spend a brief time with our first reading from the book of Kings, chapter 18, verses 41 to 46. In the story of Elijah, we learn of an important miracle, how God gave rain for the country, for the nourishment of the people, their animals and nature itself. All this as a sign of God's power. Just tangentially, if we could think about this, God's miracles. When do we need miracles? What is the nature of God's miracles? On a very personal level, either in our lives as individuals or as a community, we can find ourselves in a situation when there is a big problem, a big challenge. In normal circumstances, it could be in our power to achieve something, to grow in goodness, to be responsive in a situation, to tackle with the crisis of love. But we have no energy. We are exhausted to do that. And in this Holy Communion, I'd like to see miracles as God's support to fulfill in us, in our lives or in the life of creation, which is already there, but for some reason nature or we as human beings are weak to achieve it. It's almost like God's helping grace in recuperating our energies and bringing us to that tipping point which we are unable to reach by our own effort. So, if we have any challenge in our lives, let us approach it along these lines. If we have problem with time management, let us ask for God's miracle, the saving help, the helping grace which only God can give. If we are lagged behind with our tasks, let us ask for this support. If we tend to not organize our day well, let us ask for God's small miracle in our lives, in running our household, keeping things tidy and ordered, following our diary and not missing out anything from it. Let us ask for this small miracle of God. And the same with our love. If we feel that we don't spend enough time with our beloved ones, members of our families, daughter, children, grandchildren, let us ask for God's small miracle, which is a big event for us when we can catch up with where we should be as human beings.